Hello, this is Eric at RC Monster Garage MotoStyle Hobby Shop. Today we're gonna go over something that it's not really new, but I decided to make a video for it for all our younger followers about radio control helicopters. Let's unbox it and I'm gonna explain a little bit about it. So to start, this is the Blade 70S by Horizon Hobby. It's kind of a beginner 4-channel radio control helicopter that you get everything in the box. It means it's gonna get the helicopter, the battery, the charger, everything. Let's open it up and see what there is inside. So when you pull it out gently. Make sure that the helicopter pointed up. This is how it's gonna look inside. You're gonna have a small helicopter. You're gonna have battery and a charger. It's a small USB charger. It's really tiny. They're gonna give you spare propeller blade that we don't need right now, and there is batteries for the remote. And when you flip it back, they're gonna be inside your user manual that got a little bit crooked and your remote. What you're going to need to do is just set up the batteries in your remote and put the battery inside here. It's very tiny helicopter, and it's for people that was flying all those tiny coaxial helicopter. If you compare the two, you will see that on this one you actually have to open the canopy in order to put your batteries in. I'm gonna show you guys really quick how to do it. I already put the batteries here, so now I'm not wasting everybody's time, and I want to show you guys how this thing performs, because this is a great helicopter for beginners. So to start, you have to remove the canopy. You just pull those two tabs and you remove it out, and then you have here two different connectors. You're gonna use a small one for the battery. It's already marked. Actually, if you look over there closely, there is a red and a black, so you know where the red and where the black line gonna go. And you're gonna have to plug your wire in. It's very small, so it's gonna be a little bit kind of hard to put it in. I don't know why they did not use a bigger plug on this, but it's really tiny and a really complicated area to put. After it's in, you're gonna turn on your remote, and after you do that, make sure your throttle is down, and it's gonna be bent, it's gonna bind, and you're gonna be good to go. Let's see, did it bind yet? Not yet, did not bind yet. Let's try something else. Let's plug it again. Now it's bind. Okay, you're gonna have to turn first your remote, then the helicopter. Now it's bind, and I can hear the servo are moving. There is actually a small swash plate that's moving over here, so it's really cool with the two servos. And the battery will sit that way. And what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to put over here the battery, and on top of it you're gonna have to put back the canopy and close it back into place. It's very small, so you have to make sure that you do that the right way. Let's see. It's really hard to see actually what you're doing on this because everything is so tiny, and I'm trying to do that so people can see, so it's make it even harder. So one pin is in, and then you're gonna have another pin in the other side, and that's it. Both pins are in right now. Okay, and then let's move all the paperwork from here. Okay, so now this thing is ready to fly. Okay, you have a button here, and then you have to start the motor. If you just press the throttle, it's not gonna start. You're gonna have to press the button, cycle it, and do the arming, and then it's gonna be ready to hover. Let's land it back down. Okay, this was a just quick takeoff. I'm gonna do a video flying it. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna make an experiment right now. This is the remote, this is the helicopter. I set up this big fabric piece so you guys can see it. It's gonna be easier this way. And I'm gonna show you how easy it's to fly this helicopter. So you start the motor and it's already start hovering. Let's see, I'm in the frame. They have a lot of power. I don't believe that it's pushing my tarp so strong. But this is how it's hover out of the box. This is without doing any kind of trimming.